Well, good day, everybody. I wanted to hop on here and tell you a little bit of what's been going on. I'm going to read this, so forgive me if I'm not looking directly at the camera, because it's important that I say this the way that I wrote it. God told me that it was time for me to move, so I went where He told me to go. I was thinking that things were already in motion and that I was going to be made right. The house was already ready. The FBI was thinking to already do things to bring this nightmare to a close. And this is what I thought, and this is what I believed, and why I was being moved. When I got here, nothing was what I was told. I got here and I found myself very not right. God and I were not on the same page, and He told me that there would be a day at the church that everything would turn around. And I was excited, I was nervous, and I was ready. And then it didn't happen. Hi, Robin Hood. God works in mysterious ways. And I was very upset that He had lied to me. And He'd done this on several occasions, and I was thinking that He was not right. I told Him to not do that to me again, that I've been lied to my whole life, and that was one thing that was unacceptable to me. And then He did it again, and He broke me. There have been many people in my life that have tried to break me, and no one has ever been able to break me. God is the only one that could do that. And I was angry. I told Him that I was giving up on this journey. I told Him that I no longer cared about anything, that I was about to not have a place to stay. It was below zero at night, and I was going to freeze to death in my car for Him moving me here. And then Dale, my brother, had my GoFundMe account closed down. Nothing good. Never anything good. There was never anything good. And if there was something good that was shown to me, it was always followed up by a gut punch. So I'm thinking nothing is good. Nothing will ever be good. I was broken. This is what God had to do to get things moving. Things were standing still for far too long. The past year was unnecessary. But God, lying to me and me having no care about anything, began to have things move. The FBI now is thinking it's time to move things. During this time of me not caring about anything, there were 5 earthquakes in California, more earthquakes in Santorini, plane crash, and new movement on the side of the volcano in Alaska, putting it at a 50-50 chance for it to blow. I have talked to many people in the spirit realm over those 2 days. And the state that I was in was not good. And now we move. What God did, what He had to do, was to break me to the point of me giving up, not caring to show that things were or are still now not right. This was the kick in the butt that the FBI needed to move things. They were focusing on the wrong things. They were thinking, oh, she's protected. God has her. And yes, that is correct. That's right. But I am still not right. My life is a yo-yo. Nothing good. This was God's way of waking them up, moving to have them focus now on the needs that I have in order to be able to make myself right, so that now I can focus on my purpose and not on the constant BS that is surrounding me. My thinking has been changing. I am more positive. I am seeing good things happening without the follow-up gut punch. We are by no means there yet, but to see movement is now positive. I love God more than anything else. I may not always understand his ways or his thinking, but what I do know is that God has always got my back, and God will find the way to make things right. Neither God nor I want the world to be destroyed, and mankind has a tendency to wait too long, and most times until it's too late. Drastic measures were needed, and that is what God did. He changed the thinking that they had to be from their thinking to God's thinking, the way that they should have been thinking. I received a friend request from a man named Rodney on my Facebook. Rodney knows everything minus the black magic part of what my brother has done to me. I've met Rodney several times, and he knows exactly what my family has done to me. Just a little FYI for you, FBI. All right, y'all, that's all I'm going to say for right now. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Love each other. Love yourselves even more. And I'll catch you all later.